Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. To give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. The Most High, the Heavenly Father, his Hebrew name is Yahweh, not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahai, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua, not Yahusha. It's Yahweh Shah. So we got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekak, Brash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishop elders of great ministers who well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders while Israel raised something or not. This truth that full into the earth, the entire world, shed light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Agua who are listening, learning. If your sister will listen, learning. Come listen to the lesson, true facts, faith, and application. On the day of application, Lord, which better find. So I'll tell this lesson. When you least expect it, that's when it happens. You just never know, so you should fear. So again, I'm gonna try this again. And couple a couple of for whatever reason. So if this don't play right, I'm gonna play it from my phone. So I'm gonna see it's gonna play. So this is an incident that happened that killed 8, and it was a eater drunk. So they were trying to figure out what happened because his truck swiped his bus. So let me see if this will play. If not, I'm gonna play it from the phone. Lord, which be edifying. This is down here in Florida.
Has been providing live reports gathering the latest there on the ground. She joins us now live from over slowly here.
Josh, good morning. That's correct. So this happened around 6:35, and we have been asking for information all morning, so it's just starting to trickle in. What we do know is that there was a 2010 international style bus traveling with some farmers on it, about 53 passengers. Unfortunately, 40 of them were transported to the hospital. I'm going to step out so you guys can kind of see the scene. We're kind of far back. They have blocked the road off pretty extensively, so you can see a very active scene with lots of police cars. To the left, it's just covered by the trees over here. That is where the bus is. We might have some Skyfox video that you might be able to take But if not, I'm going to describe you the scene. So it looks like on first glance, but we have confirmed that it is a bus and that they were carrying farm workers. So this has just been a very devastating morning. I have had people driving up and down this road all morning long asking me what's going on, who's been involved. And every time I tell people we're working to learn more information, or that I've told them that we have.
So what I'm going to have to do is, as the video play, they're showing you the bus. So I'm just going to have to click to the scenes and show you like this. Because they go to YouTube, it's great, y'all. These devils fuck with me. So as they playing this, I'm showing you on the screen. I don't know what else to do. So
Confirmed 8 dead. People are just so shocked. So this community really felt the first responders. I can't even imagine the amount of trauma that's going into the hospital right now. And for them to be able to assess this scene. And so they're still learning and working to learn and investigating what exactly happened. What we do know from FHP is that the bus and a 2021 Ford Raptor seem to kind of sideswipe. We're not sure what caused that yet. That's still a part of the investigation. But lots of questions. I mean, think about these because it's on its side. But when you get on the school bus, you don't necessarily strap in for seatbelts. So the risk of fatalities and injuries is much greater, especially because it did flip onto its side there. And when I walked down basically to the edge of the road there, as close as I could get, I could clearly see where the crash happened. It damaged a fence.
okay, so so this is her that's talking, because they show you, at first they said they didn't know it was an Edomite that did this. What appears to be Edomite. Let me get this. This is the other one. These niggas, boy. These niggas is something else. So let me play this one. This is like your infomercial.
Bus crash in Marion County today, and it is awful. We have just learned the driver who hit that bus has now been arrested. State troopers believe Brian Howard was intoxicated when he sideswiped the bus. A bus that was carrying dozens of migrant workers, causing it to crash. Sky Fox was over the scene a short time after 8 of those migrant workers were killed. They were on their way to a farm at the time, just to begin their work for the day. Now, this happened just over the Citrus County line in Dunella. That's north of Tampa, of course, along State Road 40, about 12 miles west of I-75. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank has been at the scene all day. Brings us now the latest.
Well, troopers say this is going to be a long investigation and will involve an inch-by-inch reconstruction of a very large scene here. It all happened in a split second and changed dozens of families forever. The painstaking work.
See what I'm saying? Why don't I freeze my phone like that? Why they freeze my computer? Fuck.
The injured victims had been taken to local hospitals. 8 were already dead by the time rescuers got here.
This is the death that you do not expect from your family members.
At 6:30 Tuesday morning, the Marion County Sheriff said this Ford Ranger was headed east on Highway 40 when it drifted towards the center line.
Let me show you what they
The
are.
Ranger crashed into the former school
This
bus
is Ford
carrying
Ranger.
53 migrants. Along with the 8 killed right away, 38 more were injured, some critically.
So there's high probability this may be beyond 8 fatalities.
Law enforcement says the driver of the
That's who was
Ranger was
speaking.
injured, but that they hope to interview him about why his vehicle moved towards the center line. The bus carrying the migrants was headed to a local farm, reportedly to pick watermelons. Cannon Farms is about 12 respect for the.
They gonna close the farm in respect of the injured? No. Them 53 workers, there was the whole watermelon patch workers, man. They need to stop that madness. Fucking devils, man.
Happened to the Alvera Trucking and Harvesting Corporation. The sheriff says migrant workers are a big presence in Marion County, particularly this
individuals. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with them being here.
Law enforcement said notifying next of kin would be difficult, particularly because some may only have family outside the country. He's also well that they'll be clamoring for answers. Why?
Part of it, Lord will give them whatever peace that He can to make them through this.
In Marion County, Evan Axelbag, Fox 13 News.
So let me get this other one. So then, that had to happen, right? The Lord used one stone. I'm gonna get this other clip. So now you had this company, Red Lobster, which is beautiful, man. Call out Yahweh Shema Shah. So Red Lobster done closed down a lot of its stores. They say bankruptcy, which I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Red Lobster been open for 20, 30 plus years, man. And you tell me they got bankruptcy? Ain't no way in hell, man. No, Esau shutting down because they get ready to go to the bunkers, man. That's what this is. So check this out. I ain't gonna play this neither. But I'm gonna show you. Matter of fact, let me go back to Jake. Because they shut down these restaurants and then, so let me play this. These are the restaurants that's closing down, the Red Lobsters. So this is the first one, 1 minute 35 seconds. Damn infomercial. So like it. Hold on.
Well, developing tonight, the days of endless shrimp and cheesy biscuits may be gone. Red Lobster.
The days of endless shrimp and cheesy biscuits is gone. Call out Yahweh Shema Shah. They taking out the waters. They taking the filtration of the waters and put them on plates of the waters and put them on plates. So call out Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All these oyster bars and all these restaurants that sell crab, shrimp, pork, catfish, lobster, scallops, they need to shut the fuck down, man.
They're quietly shutting down stores all across.
Hold on, let's run it back.
Well, developing tonight, the days of endless shrimp and cheesy biscuits will be gone. They're quietly shutting down stores all across the country, including right here in Western New York. And the 7 News reporter Hannah Ferreira explains tonight employees were caught by surprise.
3 Red Lobster locations in Western New York, all with the same sign found taped to their doors Monday, reading, "This location is closed," in what appears to be a nationwide occurrence. Ramon Garcia tells me he found out he lost his job at the Hamburg Red Lobster, not from
That's the
corporate,
Jake right here
but
you see on
from
the screen.
I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm getting calls after calls this morning, and he called my boy Don. Called me. He's like, "Oh yeah, you should come in right now." I was like, "Why? I'm off today." He's like, "Man, you just need to come in because a lot of stuff going on."
Hold on.
3 days.
That nigga got fired on his day off. That sounds.
To clean out the rest.
According to recent reporting by Bloomberg, the seafood chain has been considering filing for bankruptcy due to rising costs.
I didn't know that we were going bankrupt, but I kind of knew. You know what I'm saying? With they're cutting back on a lot of stuff.
As temporarily closed. The
Man.
Denny's near the Amherst location even leaving a sign for Red Lobster employees to join their team across the street.
Dennis. Tell them come to Dennis.
Like,
Wow.
People that we work with, they're losing jobs. And they're not knowing what to expect after that. It's kind of taking a toll on them a lot.
I've reached out to corporate, but have yet to hear back. Hannah Ferreira said
so here's so the other one is this. Hold on. All right, so lock you. Let me put up on the screen. So lock you, I gotta do this. But this is what I gotta do, man. So lock you. So let me pull this other one up here. All I had was 2 clips. One from Red Lobster, one from the bus crash. 2 different clips on the same situations on each. And I can't even get them out. Fucking devils, man. This one here. So this is the one I'm playing now. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to get a whole new computer now. I'm next to a fucking 5G tower. But I guarantee you, if I use them blue letter, my video just be Glass House. Every time I use it, I tell you, these niggas must really hate me, boy. I ain't did nothing. Anyway, you know what I'm put up? I'm gonna put this blue letter up. I'm gonna play this last clip again from the top. Just gonna put the blue letter up, man. I can't even put the fucking video up on the screen. They don't want me doing that, man. So let me just put the let me put the blue letter up. And I'm gonna play this again from the top. Esau is hurt, man. And call Allah Yahweh Shema Shah. And Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Shalak Rayam Wa Anashim Wa Abadim Wa Haragim Wa Mashapayim Al Call Adawamium Wa Gawoyim Wa Ayab Yamnawa Babakasha 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 Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah the water Aman. I pray Yahweh Shah destroy you bastards. Again, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Shalak Rayim Wa Anashim Wa Abadim Wa Haragim Wa Mashapayim Al Kal Adawamyum Wa Gawoyum Wa Yab Yamnawa Baba Kasha Baba Kasha Baba Kasha Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah the water Aman. I pray Yahweh Shema Bashar with a speedy judgment, man. I'm gonna start putting curses up on this bitch every day, man. Let's play this. This is the other article from Red Lobster. Put curse up on this bitch every day, man. Fucking Edomites, man.
In a surprising move, Red Lobster suddenly closes and leaves 48 restaurant locations across the nation, including 2 in our state.
Yeah, the move comes amid Revive in Bloomingdale. In KC, the doors to that business are locked.
That's right, Scott and John, and several customers have already shown up here this evening looking forward to Cheddar Bay biscuits and a meal, only to be disappointed by news of its shutdown. Word started to spread quickly today when restaurant liquidator Tag X Brands announced what it is calling the largest auction ever. It currently lists 48 Red Lobster.
And the only reason the screen buffering because I'm playing this fucking video. Show you how demon these niggas is. Because when I use Blue Letter, my screen don't buffer for nothing when I'm just reading and doing a lesson and I'm reading scripture from the Blue Letter Bible. But when I'm playing this fucking video, or if I read an article from my phone, they buffer the screen, man. This how you know it's fucking Google, man. It ain't my motherfucking computer. It ain't the motherfucking internet. It's them bastards at Google, man. Fucking devils, man. But it's okay. It's okay, cause boy, it's gonna be my time to have fun soon. Real soon, it's gonna be my time to lash out.
Location in Illinois. This comes amid signs that Red Lobster could soon file for bankruptcy. Reports indicate the Orlando, Florida-based company has been struggling to stay afloat in recent years.
How the hell is Red Lobster struggling and they've been open for years? This was all the damn crabs. This was all the lobsters and crabs and shrimp going to. How the hell they been struggling for years, man? No, these devils is shutting down shop and going to their bunkers, man. That's what's going on. These companies that's closing. And they talking about, oh, you know, the whole retail apocalypse since 2018 been real heavy. No, man, these people is grabbing their bag, they grabbing that bag up, and they going into these bunkers, man. They preparing themselves to be closer to them bunkers because of what's about to happen. This it ain't it didn't tell the workers the other year. You had the sim went to their job and they had no job, man. They said hundreds of thousands of people, hundreds of like 100,000 people that work for Sam Clubs went to work one day and they didn't have no job, man. So they ain't tell these people that work at Red Lobster. They said New Jersey, New York, Orlando is multiple companies, is multiple Red Lobsters down here in Orlando shut down. And they just shut down. They ain't telling Jake. They ain't telling nobody, hey, we done. They ain't talking about they going bankruptcy. Listen.
In part due to rising lease and labor costs. Plus, Red Lobster's expanded all you can.
Rising to lease and labor costs. Come on, man. All the money these companies got.
The endless shrimp deal apparently didn't help with customer demand outweighing profits. And happening right now, it appears employee location are clearing crates of equipment, food, and ingredients from the back. Not happy we were filming, they asked us to leave and blocked our view with cars.
Endless shrimp deal didn't work, man. The Lord is pissed off with Babylon the Great, man. That's all I'm gonna play. Again, when you least expect it, that's when it happens. You just never know. So you should figure out about your mama shot, man. I just got a couple precepts. I gotta go through all this. I gotta go through all of this. Fucking devils, man. This is Ecclesiastes. Fucking devils, man. I'm just trying to read three simple precepts, man. This is supposed to have been a 10, 15-minute video, man. And done. Let me go to 8. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8. These devils, boy. Esau is hurt. The nigga taking down channels, freezing channels. Now, when I try to share brother channel, because all I do is share. I share every brother channel I can. And I be doing like at least maybe, I'm talking about the minimum of sharing videos, maybe 40 a day, maybe. That's the least. Nah, they putting a block on how many videos you can share. Talking about you got to show them your ID and shit. What? Yeah. For all you out there that sharing videos, if you sharing more than 5, 6 videos a day, now they putting a limit on your talking about we trying to make sure that you ain't no terrorist or some what, nigga? So now I got to show them my video. So they saying now you got to take a picture of your ID to verify that it's you that's sharing the video. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Esau has these niggas is scared, man. These niggas are scared. That's what apostles say. Push these lessons out, man. Esau has put a limit on how many videos you can share. Cause I'm one, I share brothers' videos, especially on Saturday. From the time I wake up Saturday morning, I before I get to camp at 6, 7 o'clock, I've been to share like 50, 60 videos, man. These devils is terrified of this truth, man, as they should be, as Yahweh Shema Shah said they would, man. So now they telling me I got to show them my ID to get them confirmation that it's me that's sharing the fucking videos. What? Nigga, y'all been watching me. Get the fuck out of here. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence. Now this I'm reading this because those are Northern Kingdom that was on that bus going to the watermelon patch. Hey, you think you finna wake up and go to work? Huh? You niggas out there, you just slow-bellied niggas, you just wake up. You niggas don't pray over your food when you eat. You niggas, when you wake up in the morning, you don't pray to the Lord. You don't give thanks to God or Jesus. You just wake up, brush your fucking teeth, put on clothes, and you just go. Guess what the Lord doing? Clipping you niggas, man. The Lord clipping Jake. Oh, I was going to read this too. Hosea. Let me get this real quick. In Hosea 5, this is the Lord is showing up. The Lord is showing up and showing out, man. This is Hosea 5 and 14. It reads, For I will be unto Ephraim as a lion, and as a young lion to the house of Judah. While lion to Ephraim, because there was no righteous kings in Ephraim, man, in the northern kingdom. And as a young lion to the house of Judah. So the Lord said, He's going to go light on Judah because you had between 7 and 10 righteous kings of Judah. I would tear and go away. I would take away and none shall rescue him. So these northern kingdom that was on this watermelon patch bus going to work, 8 of them got put to death, man. And the Lord used the Edomite in some small, listen, how the hell can a small ass pickup truck, they said sideswipe the bus, and then the driver ran off the road and ran into a tree. When you watch the video, I had to go to the pull it up. 8 people died on the bus. in Florida. It'll come right up, the videos. So you telling me he couldn't control the bus at that point because he got sideswiped. So, okay, the bus hit a tree, right? Now, of course, there ain't no seatbelts on the bus. I'm assuming not. It was an old plantation bus. Because I'm from Mississippi. And one of my first jobs I had, well, I started working with my stepdad when I was young, how to lay brick and blocks and to taper off the foundation and all that. But one of the jobs I had after that was going to the Tyson Chicken, right? Tyson Chicken is, if you're in Mississippi and you trying to get a job, you young, it's only two places you can go and work at. That's a catfish factory in Mississippi, or it's Tyson Chicken, right? It was called Choctaw Maid back then. It's called Tyson Chicken now. But when I was growing up, it was called Choctaw Maid, which is a Hebrew name. That was Gad and Reuben, right? In Mississippi. It was called Choctaw Maid. Choctaw which is a Hebrew Gadite, Reubenite name. So we used to ride a bus to work. So how can this little pickup truck sideswipe the bus and the driver was that terrified that he ran into a tree and 8 people died out of the 53? Come on, man. The Lord. So that's why I said, man, I just had to make some points. So we wake up every day. Jake don't know about facing the east. King David, Solomon made a prayer in 1 Kings about if we face the east and pray to the Lord and cry to the Lord, right? He would show us mercy in the land of our captivity. And face the east all the time. Maybe through your day, cause me, I talk to you about Shema all day, and the Lord got a sense of humor, man. We got a sense of humor, so we know we get it from the Lord. So Jake wake up not knowing they can lose their fucking life, man. Jake take this for a game. This ain't no game, man. It said it was 8:30 in the morning, man. They said the sun was just coming up, man. The sun come up at 8:36, they said, in Florida. It was 8:30, man. They got sideswiped by some Edomite that was drunk, man. And 8 people died, man. This is not something light. And they tell you when the Zephaniah 3:5, every morning the Lord bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust know of no shame. The Lord doing this every day, all through the day. Judgment, man. And Jay have no clue that it's the Lord, man. Let me read this. It's terrifying, man. Ecclesiastes 8:11, because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily. So niggas get to go commit adultery, smoke weed, hit the club, hit on somebody's woman, kill somebody. Jake just get to do wickedness and they think they get away with it, but they don't get away with it. I remember one weekend we had camp. We go every time we finish camp, we go get something to eat. We'll go to the liquor store down there. We'll get a shot of something, and we leave. We get some drink, and we probably go and post about a good 30 minutes. Watch the little chickens walk through, and we leave. So I see on the news that Sunday morning, some Jake in the parking lot got killed. They said, oh, he had kids. He was a good dad. And they shot his ass in the parking lot. He drove out the parking lot and ran his car when he got to the parking lot and died. Hit something, whatever. So this nigga then went downtown to go do what? You got kids at home, nigga. You went downtown to do what? You go down there. Nah, he had a good night. Obviously, he had a good night. But then somebody killed his ass in the park, shot him in the parking lot, and he drove out the parking lot and died. What about your kids, man? Now they got to be raised by who? Because they said he was a single dad. What happened to the kids then? So now when your family members got to get them, or either the state finna get their ass. Cause what Esau say, they own the children any fucking way. So you went downtown, think you finna have a good night, and he had a good night. Get to your car, whatever reason, whatever happened between the club and getting to his car, the nigga lost his life. We don't know what the hell. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. If the Lord bless me to wake up in the morning, from the time I leave my crib to the plantation, the Lord can just send my ass right back to the spiritual realm. I don't know. But niggas don't think about this, man. Again, because sin against the evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged. Yet surely I know that it should be well with them that fear God, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not God. This is Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. And I hate to drag you out, Shalakia, this long, because this video was not supposed to be this long, man. But Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. To these guys, to these 8 people, whoever it was, if it was all men or some women in there, they lost their life, man, going to work in the morning, man. And I say this a lot, I ain't say it in a minute. You got some nigga that think cause he go to work, right? He take care of his family, and all he do is Friday night may take his wife out to go eat, or and the kids, or if he don't got no kid, take his girl out, right? Saturday, if he got kids, he take them to Universal, he take them to ride go-karts, he take them to Disney World, Busch Gardens, whatever. And then on Sunday ass at the goddamn church. That's what to the world, that's a good man. That's a good nigga. No, man, the Lord don't care nothing about that, man. The Lord don't care about you because you go to church, because you taking care of your family, man. If you ain't feeding the sheep, the Lord don't give a fuck about you, man. If you're not seeking Yahweh Shema Shah, and I'm gonna be frank, the Lord don't give a fuck about you, man. The Lord don't care, man. You either serving Yahweh Shema Shah, you either seeking Yahweh Shema Shah with all your heart, or the Lord don't give a fuck about you, man. We would consider these people on this bus innocent bystanders. Their asses ain't innocent. Tell that in Job 4 and 7. Whoever perished being innocent, or what was the righteous cut off? Even if I seen they that apply iniquity and reap wickedness the same. They that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. But the world would consider, oh, they were just 8 innocent bystanders. No, they weren't. I was telling the brothers Sunday, there's a chick in Jacksonville who's whoring out her 8-9-year-old daughter. You think she innocent? Do you think she innocent? The girl said, it's on Instagram too, you can find it. The girl said her mother is selling her for crack and other things. You think both of them innocent? I say nay, man. No. Judgments happen all day, or the brother put it up all day, every day. This is Kwame Yasha Allah, because when you say Yasha Rala, you taking the aura off of Shar. So it's Yah Shar Allah, not Yasha Rala. Yah Shar. The R go with the Shar. Shar is Prince. So it's Yah Shar Allah. So Kwam Yasha Allah, Mayaka 1-4, Job 4-7. Remember, I prayed thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. By the blast of God they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. Because remember, it tell you in Ezekiel 37, that some got the sinews on them, right? The flesh, and then the whole fillet got the sinews, which is the flesh and the breath. But the Lord have given life to all. But it tell you in Job 36 that 2/3 is going to die without knowledge. It shall perish. Them they say migrants, but you know that was Northern Kingdom, probably Mexicans, probably Issachar, more than likely. To a watermelon patch, you know that was Northern Kingdom. Issachar's probably. You think they was innocent? No, they weren't innocent, man. The scripture tell you that all Northern Kingdom was wicked, man. It was one righteous king that was righteous in the Northern Kingdom, man. But let his blood be in to Ephraim and a young lion to the house of Judah. Man, the Lord, the Lord is messing up all 12 tribes, man. But the Lord has been really ripping the shreds that Northern Kingdom, man. So let's get this. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. Evil net. And as the birds that are caught in a snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time when it follows suddenly upon them. Look what happened to these people that work for Red Lobster, man. These niggas ain't know. Now this guy said he had an idea that they was embarrassed. Let me tell you something. I've been seeing a lot of articles about Cracker Barrel shutting, a lot of Cracker Barrels closing. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting because I know it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. Eventually, every job, every plantation, I don't give a damn where you work at, you a doctor, you're a dentist, you're a heart surgeon, they're shit finna shut down, man. I don't care what you're doing. You work for a Fortune 500 company. I was at Walmart and old Eve, man, she in her 60s. And she was saying, it's a waste of time to work for Walmart. And she was like, they took away their 401 pension, their 401k, whatever. So she said, I'm finna retire and I'm gonna go work for Publix for like 3 or 4 years. You're already in your 60s. She said, I'm gonna work for Publix for like 3 or 4 years and maybe I can get a little something. Because she said Walmart have taken away the pension, the 401k. So you got people, you don't work at Walmart for 20, you don't work at other company for 20, 30 years just to live check to check. In 2008, when the recession hit, Disney World hired, they fired 150 of their employees. The employees that Disney fired, they all had 501, right? A 401k. I said 501. Think about the C3. Think about the 501c3 that all these camps got. They all had 401k. And what they did was they fired, I never forget it, they fired everybody that had 150,000 plus in their 401s. This is what they did. I never forget this. If you worked at Disney and you had 150,000 in 401, they gave you 90,000 or 85,000 out of the 150,000 and they let you go. They gave you that. They showed it. It was on the news. If you had 200,000, they gave you 100,000 and they fired you. But they never got rid of the regular employees that didn't have 401k. So we talking about ones that have been there 10 years, 5 years, 8 years that were trying to build up to get the 401 and all that. They never got to it. So they canceled that. That was 2008. So you just work on check to check, man. This place is finished. So you got these guys, these people going to work, and they're don't got no job. Sam Club did this 2 years ago, man. It said it was over 100,000 people went to work the morning, and the fucking place was closed. And you ain't gonna tell the people that they don't like, but that's Esau, man. So when I saw that, I said, man, again with the title, when you least expect it, that's when it happens. You just never know, so you should fear. Cause see, the whole Falek is watching for these things, man. The whole Falek is watching the prophecy. All these countries is going digital. Digital. All these countries going digital. America gonna be last to go digital fully. We watching these countries go digital because that's the prelude to the RFID micro C hip, man. And Jake still think that the mark of the beast is something else. And even though they see it and they believe it, of course they ain't gonna mention it, because if any of these groups mention that the mark of the beast is the RFID micro C hip, then they gotta say the apostles was right. Because it was the apostles that told you this 30 years ago. The apostle was screaming this, as Apostle Hall said, way before Alex Jones came on the scene talking about this shit. Before Aaron Russo came on the scene talking about the micro C hip. The apostles have been screaming this out, man. Been saying this. So then that means you gotta go back. You gotta go back generations and say, not generations, so like decades, and say, yeah, the apostles was right the whole time, man. You gotta say the elder bishops, the apostles, elder bishop, and elders was right. Jim, but niggas, you know how you done been around niggas. Niggas ain't gonna tell you, man. You know what? You was right, bro. I should have. Yeah, I fucked up, man. I was wrong. You was right. Niggas ain't gonna say no shit like that. Niggas got too much pride to say shit like that, man. But we watching America crumble. We watching it crumble. We watching. You know. It's a scripture. It's in Luke. It tell you that he that exalted himself shall be abased, and he that is abased shall be exalted. I remember when Ronda Rousey was the top motherfucking woman fighting in boxing in UFC. Who whooped her ass? Holly Holmes. Where's she at now? Where Ronda Rousey at now? Nowhere. Over there. You remember, what's this guy name? What's this guy name? This UFC guy. I can't think of his name. He got his ass beat, man. Where he at now? Over there. I can't think of his name right now. The one that's a Jake though, but he Russian. What's his name? Conor McGregor, right? He was the shit. And he got his ass whooped, man. Where he at? Over there. Nowhere. What's in the John Jones? He was the shit. Got his ass whooped, man. Mike Tyson got his ass whooped, man. America is getting their ass whooped, man. The bully is getting whooped, man. We are watching this place crumble like cornbread, man. Like some bad made, stale, old cornbread, man. We are watching the transition of this place. This place is done, man. We just waiting patiently to see how it shall come, man. When you least expect it, that's when it's gonna happen to you, man. All you peoples out here, you think this is a game. Now, we were talking about the guy that snatched the chick up with the belt around her neck. They say he raped her. Now, he was moving slow and she was walking slow. I don't know how the hell she didn't feel this nigga behind her, but that was the Lord hitting the switch on the spirit created for vengeance, man. These things are going to happen Nobody's paying attention to what's going on because everybody has been made comfortable. As the Lord said, Amos 6:3. Everybody's comfortable. And let me get this. Job said, and Salakia, because I'm just on a little, I'm just ranting right now. Salakia. But I'm thinking about how, as it say, for man also knoweth not his time, as fishes that are taken in the net, so are the sons of men snared in the evil time, man. Things are happening. And I mentioned this guy, George Floyd, right? This nigga is in a video with Scarface and Zero from Texas. The nigga, what's the name of Scarface video? I forgot the name of the video, but I had put it in the chat when they first had the whole George Floyd thing. I put in the chat, this nigga is in the video with Scarface and Zero, man. George Floyd. Then that nigga had a knee on his neck, calling for his mom on the TV a little while later, man. Man, it's gonna come a day. If you don't figure out about Shema Shai, if you haven't repented, the Lord gonna fucking kill you, man. And your judgment, whoever you is out there, your judgment will be public. You know how the Lord get down? You remember the guy that picked up sticks on the Sabbath? And some of the Israelites saw him. They went back and told Moses, yeah, we saw a guy picking up sticks. What did the Lord say? Where he at? Bring him out. Bring him out. What did he say? Bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. Hey, bring him here. Everybody that saw him first had to grab stones. So the judgment that's going to happen is going to be made public, man. Just like, you know how some countries do with a firing squad. Oh, we saw, it's a one video, man. Horrifying. So the guy, he was a fruit booty, rainbow slider. They set him on fire, man, with tires. Then you had one, man, it's so many different, the brothers be posting judgments, man. Like public judgments. And see, this is the thing that this is what Yahweh Shema Bashad. This is how Yahweh get down, man. Public judgments, man. And you think this ain't gonna happen? We saw what happened to George Floyd, man. They showed you after, it was after, but they showed you what happened with what's this guy named? Eric Garner, man, for a fucking loose cigarette, man. They showed it to you. This is Job 7:13. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint. Then, so you comfortable, right? Job said, when I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint. Then thou scarest me with dreams and terrify me through visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. Will Yahweh shall say, he that loses his life and death rather than my life. Is you hearing this? When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint. Then thou scarest me with dreams and terrifies me through visions. This is not the time to be comfortable. Now let me show you the other side. Now there's a verse here, Job 7:13, verse 13, 14, and 15. This is the whole flelect. Let me show you how 2/3 feel. Amos. And I always bring these out together. Amos 6:3. It reads, ye that put far away the evil day and cause the seed of violence to come near beds of ivory. What Job say? When I said my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint. So here's the 2/3 right here. They lie upon beds of ivory and stretch themselves upon their couches. This is the same thing Job said, right? And eat the lamb out of the flock and calves out of the midst of the stall. Instruments of music like David. They drink wine in bowls and anoint themselves with the chief ointments because they got access to the doctors, they got access to whatever. They can do this, they can do that, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. Northern Kingdom. The Northern Kingdom is a part of the Israelites. It's the Southern and Northern Kingdom. But they what? They lie upon beds of ivory and stretch themselves upon their couches. So you got the 2/3 that's living comfortable. So they ain't paying attention to what's going on, man. They have no clue because the Lord didn't give them the eyesight. But you got to understand that in Jeremiah 2:33, 2/3 have trimmed their ways to seek love, man. So they don't care. Everybody living in mirth, man. And this is why. Let me read this again. The judgment is going to come upon them. The judgment that's coming is going to come upon them all of a sudden. Again, Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in the thinking they was finna die. 8 of those was finna die going to work. They going to work. They going to get some watermelon. And you know those watermelons had seeds in them, man. Maybe, allegedly. Who knows? Could have been seedless watermelons. But you thought they was finna go die, man, going to work early in the morning? It's a terrifying thing to fall to the hands of the Lord, man. We don't know what's going to happen to us. We don't know. That's why you should walk on fucking eggshells, man. Anyway, Lord was edifying. Hey, the Lord finna take more jobs. Yup, as a man. Lord willing. Lord willing, how about Shema Rashad shut this bitch down, man? Cause brothers, the brothers in the Agua, we tired, man. You know the apostles tired, man. They been doing this 40, 35 plus years, man. They tired, man. The apostles are tired, man. Sick of this shit. Stay prayed up, man. Cause it's only gonna get worse. It ain't gonna get no better. Spiritually, it's gonna get better. Carnally, it's going to get worse, man. It's going to get worse. So you might well get ready. And that's what the Lord said. Hold that fast with thy hands, that no man take that crown. Because when the lights go out in this bitch, do you have the light? Will you? Are you going to have light when the lights go out in this bitch, man? Because the lights is about to go out in this motherfucker. And if you ain't tapped into, if you have not, if you ain't or have not, if you ain't tapped into the power grid, the power grid, Yahweh Shema Shah, it's curtains for your ass, man. If you are not tapped into Yahweh Shema Shah, it's curtains, man. It's hard now, but it's fair. But when the curtains go up, when the lights go out in this bitch, it's gonna be pitch black dark, just like in the ancient time. Will you have light? Is your lamps gonna be burning? Because if not, it's gonna be rape, robbery, murder, pillage, and plundering out here, man. Are you gonna have the light, man? Jake playing games. The Lord is snatching lives daily, hourly, minutely. It's hundreds of thousands of people that's dying daily, man. And they ain't reporting this. Thousands and thousands of rapes, murders, robberies is happening daily. Most of it from Edomites. But it's happening, man. Jake and Esau alike, man, it's happening. When the lights go out, will you have the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Shema Bashai, man? Because the Lord is snatching death. The Lord is snatching lives. If you're going to lose your life, in the moment when you don't think you're going to lose your life, that be the moment. And it might even be your life taken. You could be going somewhere and an accident happen. Or you could catch a stray bullet in the leg, in the arm, anywhere, anything. Do you feel Yahweh Shema Bashai from the time you wake up? Because at any moment, at any time, something can happen to you, man. And we know it's coming from the Lord. All praise to Yahweh Shema Bashai, Bahashem Rekak Korash. Double honor to the apostles and other bishops and elders, great millstone who are well, who teach well. Who are the apostles and elders while Israel ready. Not. And a sincere salutation to all learner. If you sister or listener, go off tuning in. May Yahweh Shema Bashai continue to bless you in your houses. May the blessing of election be upon your house. I'm gonna close this precept. This is our Ecclesiasticus chapter 3. And verse let's see. Yeah. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 7 reads, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in dungeons. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, Yahweh Shema Bashai, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Let me get one more. Do you think these people went to work at the watermelon patch thinking they was going to lose their life, man? This is Ezekiel 12 in verse 21. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is this proverb that you have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, of every vision, for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. Man, we watching this play out right now, man. For I'm Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith your Lord power. So these 8 Israelites, Northern Kingdom, that down their bus, this is what we read. And again, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of the times that are far off. So it said in Ecclesiastes 3, let's go back to this. Ecclesiastes 5, Salakia, in verse 7, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security, meaning you comfortable. That's why I read Amos 6. You comfortable. You line up here. You, as Elder Yashua said, niggas don't even got beds of ivory. But the point is, the verse is, Jake is comfortable. They eating good. They living good. You just, everything is good, man. You can steaks and shrimp every night, right? Steak, shrimps, and potatoes. You just eating good. You smoking. You got the best weed. You smoke. You know how Jake is. Jake in the world. Niggas, you wearing the best clothes. You got the whip. You making good money. You smoking the best chemical marijuana. You eating good. You got a fine little chicken on your side. Things just right for you. Just a nigga need comfortability, man. It says, make no tearing to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. And you women, you got collar for the shoes. You got the shoe to go with the dress or whatever your outfit is. You just doing it. Can't nobody tell you nothing, men or women. You just living your best life. That's security, man. You chilling. Or you got the Tempur-Pedic bed, or you got the Sleep Number bed, or you got the purple, what's the purple mattress, all this shit. You just chilling. Make no terror to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in our security, that person in the day of vengeance. Let's read this one again. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12, and I'm gone. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in the evil net, and as the birds that are caught in a snare, so are the sons of men snared in the evil time. When, Lord, when it falleth suddenly upon him. The scripture, I get the precept in Isaiah 47. And in was that Jeremiah 50 and 24, the Lord said the judgment is gonna come on Babylon, is gonna be suddenly, man. So you saw, you heard Red Lobster shut down suddenly, man. And they showed Jake, man. Of course it was Edomites. They showed Jake that lost his job, man. Then they called the nigga and told him to come clean up the bathrooms, man. Cause it's over. What? They showed the clip. They showed nigga had boots on, man. They told Jake, come clean the bathrooms up, man. We done, man. What? Yeah. Suddenly, man, they shut down. Just like all the other retail apocalypse stores that closed. Suddenly, 8 northern kingdoms lost their life, man. Going to work, man. You going to work. You providing for your family. Why would the Lord take you? Slow belly, wicked nigga, man. The Lord don't care about niggas that just go to work and take care of their go nowhere. I just take care of my family and go to church. The Lord gonna kill you, nigga. Oh, you out there. You think the Lord dealing with you? You think you righteous? The Lord gonna put you niggas to death, man. Repent. Because the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. If you don't repent, turn back to Yahweh Shema Shai, the Lord is gonna fucking kill you people, man. Shalom.